today I thought we could have a little book review and a book discussion about We Were Liars by Lockhart. If you've come on this video expecting me to be able to tell you more information other than what everybody else has been saying, which is it is a pretty darn good book and you should go read it, you're going to be severely disappointed. So go read it. However, what I can tell you about this book is that it centres around the Sinclair family and particularly our one main protagonist, Cadence. The Sinclair family is a beautiful family. Everybody is blonde, tall, athletic. Nobody is a criminal and everybody is perfect. However, everything is turned upside down during summer 15 when Cadence has a terrible, horrific accident, and of which she has absolutely no recollection. So this book is Cadence trying to piece back together what happened that summer. This book is a very easy to read book, and if I was to categorise it as any category, I would call it a contemporary mystery. Also, the fact that it's centred around this one island, it gives it a very beachy feel, very summery feel, so it makes it a perfect summer read. It is quite short and I absolutely flew through it. I probably could have read it in a couple of hours, but because I wanted to pace myself, it only took me like a day, but I could have read it in a couple of hours. It really does grip you and makes you want to know what exactly happened during that summer. The whole way through it, as you get little snippets of information, you just want to know more, so you want to know the final outcome. So it really did grip me, and by the end I may have gotten a bit emotional and I may have cried just a tiny bit, just a couple of tears. The thing about the characters in this book is nobody is particularly likeable. Pretty much everybody is absolutely detestable, and I think that's what makes this book easier, is because there's no forcing you to try to like somebody. It's not a case of, oh yeah, you're meant to like this person, they're a really good person, but you don't like them. Everybody's pretty much meant to be horrible in this book and you're not meant to like them, and it really makes it easier to read knowing that. So I cannot say any more about the plot, about real in-deep nitty-gritty details about this book, because it will spoil the whole book for you. So if you're looking for a light summer contemporary mystery, I cannot highly recommend it enough. It was a pretty good, quick, easy read. So I'm going to go on into a bit more of depth conversation. There will be spoilers beyond this point, so if you have not read the book, stop watching here. The last part of the book, part 4, that flipped everything on its head, didn't it? What even was this book? What was it? Firstly, I absolutely loved the symbolism of burning down the old Claremont as a symbol of burning down the patriarchal grip that the grandfather held over the family. But as soon as I realised the house had been burnt down, I put 2 and 2 together. That assumption that I thought I had about the naughty little Goldens, being the golden retrievers that the grandfather owned, being dead because of Cadence, I was right. I can't handle animal death, and I was just, no, I can't handle animal death at all in books. And then whenever we were told something worse happened, I really didn't know what to expect. I was maybe expecting that the grandfather had gone crazy and had caused Caden's accident, and that was the big secret. But then when part 4 comes, it's like, what? When it mentions the funeral of the liars, I couldn't process it. I was like, is this a trick? Like, this can't be legit. We've had a whole book of the liars. They're here, and it's no longer summer 15. It's the liars are here, so their funeral. What? I really thought it was some trick. I thought the grandfather had gone mad. Something. Then whenever I realised that they had actually died in the fire and that Cadence had worked that out herself, I did not think we were going to see them again. I thought that was kind of reality. It finally hit her, and then they would be gone. The memory of them would be gone, and that would be it. But I love the fact that the way it ended, they were still there, and it kind of gave the whole story closure. and it was a beautiful ending and a beautiful parting for them, and in a way it made me emotional, because in a way it was a parting in which they forgave Cadence. Not that they were all involved, but it was beautiful how they gave her permission that she didn't have to blame herself. It was in forgiveness. It made me emotional. And also, at points, it did raise interesting questions. Obviously, how greed brings out the worst in people, and how then that in turn can absolutely tear relationships apart. Also, how people use manipulation to achieve their own means, and at the end of the day, does any real amount of money bring anybody happiness? And also, if we are not thinking level-headedly, but we are doing things out of impulse and passion, and we're doing things for good reason, but it ends up in absolutely devastating consequences, can we ever actually be expected to be forgiven, and can we actually ever forgive ourselves? To me, they were quite interesting things that it brought up, and things that it made me think about. And definitely I'd be interested to know down below, if you have read We Were Liars, what your opinions are on those few points. So I thought it was a brilliant book, definitely a great summer read, and if you have read it, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you made it far in this video and spoiled yourself, well, hopefully if you do read it, you will still enjoy it. As always, links to my other social media will be listed down below, and if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, please do subscribe and join us. You're most welcome, and until the next video, guys, bye bye.